What's going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of my NoDeathRaid hardcore chunk Iron Man series, whatever you want to call it. And we're starting out with 219 total level. In the last episode, we did manage to complete Vampire Slayer, which was, a little bit underwhelming. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, but we are making some decent progress. If we just pop open the world map real quick, just take a good look at the chunks that we have available. We've unlocked quite a bit of Asgarnia, and we also unlocked our first chunk in the Kandarin area, but we are going to unlock the Fight Arena quest chunk because that is next on my agenda, but I only have 3 magic, so we're gonna have to level that up a little bit to access probably Fire Strike and stuff like that, so we can actually complete this quest, which provides quite a bit of attack XP and I believe thieving XP if I remember correctly. But anyway, sit back and enjoy. All right, come on. Hopefully this is it. Beautiful. This is going to be 13 magic coming in on the account now, which is obviously going to give us access to Fire Strike, which is insanely powerful for a low-level magic spell. Can hit 8s. We can finally upgrade from the Earth Strike. I mean, realistically, did not take very long, but beautiful. It's time to go move on and work our way towards the Fight Arena. We have 230 total level now, so we're just 2 levels away from another chunk, which is also sweet, but yeah, let's move on. All right, so we're going to take the charter ship over to Port Hazard because we now have this unlocked, which is nice. But 1,280 coins? Come on, I'm 19 coins short. Oh, I thought I had enough. I thought it was 1,200. Oh my god. Why does the game troll sometimes like this? Like, coins are a bitch for me to get right now too, so... All right, well, I guess I gotta go make 19 more coins, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so slight detour. I'm actually going to go ahead and start the Portion of Interest quest. It actually has a decent reward. You get 5k coins for completing this, as well as 1,000 Slayer XP, which is actually pretty huge. It's going to give us 9 Slayer, if I remember correctly, from doing all the natural history museums and stuff. Should be level 9 Slayer. And yeah, we're going to actually have some GP, and the Sour Hogs actually have some decent drops as well. So yeah, let's go do this quest quick. So after we burn this log, we're actually going to hit 232 total level with 18 fire making coming in on the account as well. I kind of forgot that I needed a new chunk to actually complete this quest. At first, I kind of thought it was a dead chunk, to be honest, but it also does give us access to the Champions Guild at some point as well. So it's not the worst chunk in the world to unlock. Yeah, so you know what I mean? It's not the worst area for now. I mean, it's going to be beneficial down the road. So let's go ahead and unlock it. And there we go. That is another little section done of the map, and we can move on to actually go try to complete this quest now. So hopefully I don't have too much of a hard time with the Sour Hog itself, but we will see. All right, come on. Can we hit, please? Please just hit. There we go. It is dead. Again, a little underwhelming. I thought this was going to be more difficult, but we're going to cut its foot off because, you need some sort of proof you killed the damn thing. But we also have these reinforced goggles now, which you have to wear to kill these things. And, note to future self, do not forget these because these things can hit like 17s or something without it. So yeah, sweet. Let's go finish the quest. Alright, so if we talk to Sarah at this point in the quest, I believe this is actually where you get the 5k reward, because this isn't the end of the quest, but I mean, she's the one who starts it. But here's your foot, and can I have some money, please? I would appreciate it. And beautiful, there we go, 5k coming in, which is actually massive for the account right now. Every little bit of GP is just huge, but let's go finish this quest. Alright, so if we talk to Sprira, I thought it was Sprira. That's a bit of a weird name, but we can finish off the quest. We also get 30 Slayer points, which is actually huge. It's basically an auto skip if we get into a bind with Slayer, but we can also start training Slayer as well. 1k Slayer XP coming in, 1 quest point, and yeah, this is actually honestly a massive quest to be able to do right now. And we're gonna actually get a Slayer task. Can we do it? That's the question. 26 zombies. Yeah, we can do that in the sewers right here. So that actually worked out really well. Yeah, this is actually like a massive quest to get out of the way. So super happy about that. Yeah, let's move on. 9 Slayer coming in and 241 total level. So not too bad at all. Also just thought while I'm here, you know what? I just quickly check the prices of some of this stuff. I might as well go ahead and buy myself some Slayer gloves. They're only 200 coins, and maybe some boots of stone. Is there anything else? Let's just put these on because they're actually okay defense bonuses. And 42 Slayer. Oh, do these have a Slayer requirement? 44. Oh my god, I did not realize these had requirements to wear. All right, well, that's a little bit of GP down the drain. So this is going to be 19 strength coming in a minute. I just decided, you know what, screw it. Might as well do the Slayer task. It's right here. And that is actually going to unlock us another chunk, which is pretty sweet. 242 total levels. So, you know, we're slowly making progress here. And yeah, I think I'm going to manage to get a few Slayer levels off this too. 23 zombies is actually not the worst task in the world. But yeah, beautiful. That's another chunk unlocked. All right, so we still got 4 left to kill, but that is going to be level 12 Slayer coming in now. So I was right. I managed to get a couple levels and 252 total. We've gotten a decent amount of combat XP. We've managed to train up our strength and our defense and a few other things, HP levels and stuff. But yeah, not too bad. So we actually have 2 chunks to utilize now. So not going to complain in the slightest. And if we can just hit, beautiful, that is going to be the very first Slayer task completed on this account. So not too bad at all. Managed to get a decent amount of levels and such. So yeah, I wonder if we'll be able to complete another one. I might as well just check. The Slayer Master is literally right here. So I mean, that worked out really well. What are we going to get for our second task? Come on, 17 rats. Okay, so I mean, I'm managing to get a little lucky here with tasks that I can actually do. So sweet, we'll get around to that whenever we come across some rats, I guess. All right, well, I just realized I'm kind of an idiot. There's actually a mini game teleport to the fishing trawler. I don't know why I blanked on this. So technically speaking, I don't need to take the charter ship, so I can actually save myself some money, which is really nice. Like, there's no sense in using it. I can do this every 20 minutes. So yeah, we can just teleport directly to the fishing trawler. Oh my god, some of the things you just overlook, like, you know, the account just goes in its own way. That's the best way I can say it. It's like, realistically speaking, like, I went and did a bunch of Slayer and some other stuff when I really kind of got sidetracked, but you know what? I will take it. We're making progress one way or the other. It's just really convenient to be able to do this because GP is like my biggest issue right now for everything, trying to train, trying to do anything with magic or ranged or anything. But yeah, I've been kind of thinking as well for chunks and stuff, and I'm gonna unlock this chunk and this one heading into Ardoin because that we do have 254 total, as I said before. And yeah, we can just barely finish or complete the fight arena. We don't need to unlock anything else for that. We've got 26 attack. We're gonna get some, you know, attack levels and thieving levels, so we're probably gonna get another total level if I'm honest. So let's go do this quest and see how far we get. All right, perfect. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the fight arena quest. I brought a bunch of trout and stuff. I mean, it says recommended combat level of 50, but everybody knows that you can safe spot in this quest. But I really don't have that much HP, like 21. I probably could get clapped out if I'm not careful. So brought along some trout with me, and hopefully that should be enough to keep me alive. All right, I think that is 17 magic coming in. Yeah, beautiful. We can actually use Wind Bolt, but Chaos Runes are kind of a bitch to come by. So yeah, especially since I don't have a ton of money. I mean, I've got 5.8k right now, but I'm really not going to go waste that on Chaos Runes. But beautiful, that is Bouncer defeated, and you know, we can just skip the last, you know, General Khazard or whatever. We can just skip him. We don't need to kill him. So beautiful. That's basically the quest completed. So let's go finish it up. All right, so the moment I've been waiting for, I don't know about you guys, but this is going to be a very juicy XP drop that we're about to get, but this is going to be the Fight Arena quest completed for 2 quest points, 12k attack XP, 2k thieving, and actually 1k coins. I forgot about that, so not going to complain about that. Oh, what level did we manage to get to? Come on, let's see it. 34 attack, holy crap, that's a massive increase in 17 thieving. Oh man, that was 100% worth it. 274 total levels, so I'm not really sure how many chunks I have. I'll have to figure that one out, but beautiful. That is such a nice quest to complete as a low level, so awesome. So this is going to be level 20 thieving coming in on the account now, which is a nice milestone, and on top of that we can steal from silk stalls, which is actually going to be a moneymaker for me for the next little bit because I might as well. I tried to trade him. I wasn't sure if I could sell the stuff back, but I'm going to go dump all this food in the bank. Then I'm going to move on to silk because you can actually sell it back to the guy for like 60 coins each. So that's actually going to make us a decent amount of money, and I can just kind of passively level up my thieving and such while I kind of, think of a plan and kind of which direction I want to go. So, yeah, that's the plan for now. We're just going to dump all this food back and, 50K bank, we're getting rich, right? So I just dropped 1 silk in the ground because we are 1 silk away from 25 thieving now, and that's actually going to give us access to fruit stalls and stuff like that. We can't use them for a long time, but 282 total level, which now means we have 3 chunks to work with. And I've kind of given it a little bit of thought, so I know which direction I'm heading now. We are going to go ahead and unlock ourselves the Tree Gnome Village, the one above it, and this one, because I'm pretty sure you fight the boss in that little corner there. So that's 3 chunks. West Arty is kind of pointless for me right now, but, you got to do what you got to do. So we have that chunk unlocked now. That should be everything I need to complete this quest as well. So let's go move on and see if we can complete the Tree Gnome Village quest. Stacking up a decent amount of silk as well. So we're going to get some money back from all the training. So not too bad. All right, so I managed to make my way through the maze, which was not too difficult, but we're going to go ahead and start the Tree Gnome Village quest now. And again, these quests are kind of early game ones that have an extreme amount of XP rewards. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of heading in this direction to complete Tree Gnome Village, maybe the Grand Tree if I can manage it. I'm not really sure, but there we go. That's the quest started, and hopefully we don't have any problems and we can actually kill the boss at the end of it. I know there's a safe spot, so we should be okay. Well, shit. I did not realize that the boss was actually in that other corner over here. So we actually do have to unlock a new chunk. Unfortunately, I don't have the level for it right now, but we're only 4 levels away, so that shouldn't take too long. And we will have access to pretty much all of West Arty once I unlock that. So it'll be useful in the future, but kind of sucks right now, not gonna lie. All right, been stealing silk for days. No, it hasn't been too long. But there we go. That is 30 thieving coming in on the account now as well. So we do have 292 total. So we're going to go ahead and unlock the final chunk we needed for Tree Gnome Village. So beautiful. There we go. We can actually go fight the Khazard Warlord and hopefully not die. That will suck. But I know there's a safe spot. I'm just going to have to remember where it was. I haven't done this quest in a while, but I know you can safe spot it. So let's go finish up Tree Gnome Village and hopefully not die. So I quickly checked a guide on YouTube to kind of remember where the safe spot was, because I remember doing it behind the trees, but this one is so much better. You can actually hit it 20 magic. You can actually hit it a few times and then stand in this tile, and then when he comes back, he just kind of runs all the way back towards the trees. So beautiful safe spot to whoever figured this one out. But there we go. Those are the orbs of protection. Let's go finish off Tree Gnome Village. Alright, so this should be the end of the Tree Gnome Village quest, and yeah, I guess we just brought the tree back to life, but can I have my reward, King Bullrun? And there we go, 2 quest points, 11.5k attack XP, Spirit Tree Axis, and the Gnome Amulet, which is actually huge for defensive bonuses for melee stats anyway, but yeah, we got 13 quest points now, and what attack level are we actually going to get up to? Let's find out. It's going to be a nice juicy one, and 38 attack. We are literally almost 40 attack already, which is pretty sweet, and 298 total, so not too bad. I'm not about to complain. I'm just going to take a minute to think where I want to head, what direction now, but we do have access to the Spirit Tree, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm going to give it a little quick think over and see where I decide to go from here. So I'm not sure if you can actually do this noted or not, so I don't think you can, but I might as well try it. I can't remember how you do it, to be honest. You ask for, I think, 120 or 200 or something. I've never done this before. I just know that you can. Okay, so that's not the right amount. Let's go 120 and then 50 and I go 60. Yeah, I think this is how you do it. And does he take the noted ones? No, but 1.6k, so we're going to make a little bit of GP here, so not too bad. Let's sell it all off. All right, so this is going to be the last batch of silk that I've got left, and what's this going to bring our total cash stack up to now? And 24.2k, so that is a really nice base for me right now. It's going to actually give me the ability to, do things, maybe buy some upgrades or stuff like that, so not too bad. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go ahead and buy myself a couple helms. We're going to buy the Mithril Full Helm for 1.4k. And we're going to buy the Adamant one for 3.5, so pretty expensive, but, very useful upgrades. And the Addy Full Helm is probably going to be my best helmet for a while. Let's keep shopping and go get some more stuff. All right, so next up on the list here is Sandwich Lady. I think you can get the stale baguette from here, but you know what? We'll take the pie, or meat pie anyway. But next up here is to buy the Addy Sword, because I think that's probably going to be one of our best weapons for a long time as well. So not too bad. We do have, we can finally ditch the Mithril Mace and upgrade into Adamant, which is pretty nice. Plus 8 strength bonus difference, so beautiful. Looking a little bit more solid now. All right, so we're just going to get another little milestone here, 23 HP, but 20 defense coming in, so we can finally equip Mithril, which is a decent upgrade. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but every bit of defense helps me, especially, since we are hardcore, I really don't want to die, so the more defense we get, the better. And what's our total level now? Is it 301? Yeah, beautiful. Let's keep going. All right, so we are just about to get ourselves another huge milestone for the account, if we can actually hit it. There we go. That is 40 attack coming in. We are going to switch to strength now because we only have 20 strength, but we were so close to 40 attack, I just figured, screw it, just finish it off. And yeah, we can now wield Rune, which is pretty sweet whenever we come across it. 306 total and making a little bit of money in training, so yeah, sweet. All right, so the next chunk that I've decided to unlock is going to actually be the Gnome Stronghold. Since this is like a teleport, kind of like a boat, if you will, I do think this is fair to be able to use this. And there we go. That is a Gnome Stronghold unlocked, which is also going to unlock agility for us, which is just huge. Having level 1 agility is just terrible. There's a bank here, there's, flax all over the place, there's spinning wheels, there's a ton of ways to train in this chunk. There's a farming patch, but most importantly, we can finally level up our agility, which is going to be so huge for the account. So yeah, I'm going to get right on that now. And, just the early levels make such a difference on your run energy and stuff. So let's go train up our agility and make my life a little bit easier. All right, so after this lap is completed, we're going to have 7 agility, which is actually going to give us 312. Yeah, 312 total, so we've got a new chunk as well. But I'm going to finish up till at least 10 agility here and then move on. All right, so this is going to be level 10 agility now. So we are going to just move on to the Draenor Village course because, we're going to get a lot more XP, and we can also start collecting like Marks of Grace and stuff like that, which is going to be super, super useful in the future. So yeah, just going to finish out this lap, and then we're going to head right on over to Draenor. Oh my god, it's a Mark of Grace. Oh, my heart just fucking stopped, boys. I thought I got the pet. Oh my god. Oh, don't troll me like that at the end of the course. Like, oh my god. Well, jeez, that freaked me out. All right, so this is going to be level 25 agility coming in, and that is actually a pretty nice milestone just for, the early levels of agility makes such a huge difference on your run energy and stuff, but this is also the requirement for the Grand Tree quest, which is, right up on our list of things to do now, so we're going to start, chipping our way back over there, and yeah, beautiful, 25 agility coming in. So I just kind of figured, well, I'm kind of nearby-ish. I'd realized that I can probably do the Witch's House now. I wanted to do it earlier on because of the HP XP, but, I'm scared shitless to die. So let's go get this done. All right, so this is going to be the Witch's House quest completed. So we're going to get ourselves 6.3k HP XP, 4 quest points, which is actually pretty huge. We're going to get our total 17 quest points now, but 30 HP coming in, and we are going to be a 337 total level. I am a little bit short for my plan here. I think I need 4 chunks, but I do have 3 at the moment, so before I kind of change my mind, because this seems to be happening to me a lot, I kind of have a plan and then I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go somewhere else. Before I change my mind, we're going to use these 3 chunks. So we're going to unlock Hazelmere's Island. We're also going to go ahead and unlock the Grand Tree itself. Because that's obviously where the quest starts, and it's the damn tree. But we're also going to go down to Karamja and unlock this chunk, and then I think that is the only other one I need is the charter ship to actually complete the Grand Tree, because when you land with the gnome glider, you're in that spot. So let's go get 5 more levels and figure it out. All right, so just decided to use up some runes here because we're very, very close. I did a bit of fletching, and there we go. This is going to be 23 magic coming in, and we can cast water bolts, so that's great, but 342 total level now. So yeah, there we go. We finally have the last chunk I need. I hope this is the last chunk. I'm pretty sure it is for the shipyard kind of thing over here. So yeah, if we kind of take a look, we land right there with the gnome glider, and then I think this is the only other spot I need. So we're going to unlock that chunk. Hopefully that is enough to complete the quest. I always feel like I'm missing something, but yeah, beautiful. Let's go move on and get started on the Grand Tree. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the Grand Tree quest, because again, the XP rewards from these quests are just like absolutely insane for lower levels. So yeah, here we go. Let's get this one started, and hopefully we don't run into any more hiccups or anything like that. Well, this is kind of one of the little bit of a bitch moments. We got the lumber order, but I'm actually stuck here because I can't teleport out. I have no way of getting out, so I actually have to sit here for 10 minutes for my mini game to actually cool down, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I actually have to unlock another chunk to complete this quest. I forgot that you gotta go talk to Anita in her house up there, so I really don't like wasting chunks, but I mean, I guess I have no choice, so we're gonna have to go get some levels and go unlock another chunk. All right, so just decided go do some fire making because it's very quick and I can just kind of do it while I'm here. So that's going to be 24 fire making coming in and 352 total levels. So we can go ahead now. We got 24 fire making and wood cutting kind of coincidentally. But we can go ahead and unlock the Anita that's what I'm going to call this, the Anita gnome ball field chunk. So there we go. We can finally move on, and hopefully I didn't miss anything else and we can just actually complete this quest. All right, so we're about to head down the trapdoor, and the level 172 black demon sitting down there waiting for me. Hopefully I can just get it back into the safe spot and don't take too much damage, but these things can hit like 14s, I think. So yeah, a little nervous, but I think I'm gonna be okay, so we'll see. Well, that was incredibly easy. I just have to walk one step beside the ladder, and there we go. The black demon is dead. Fire Strike is doing its work, and we can go finish up the Grand Tree now, which is a really nice sight to see. All right, so we found the Daconia Stone, and this is going to be the end of the Grand Tree quest, which is amazing because we're going to get a huge, huge XP reward for completing this, and not only attack, but also agility as well, and some magic, nothing too crazy, but 18.4k attack XP, 7.9k agility, 2.1 magic, and 5 quest points, which is actually pretty crazy, but bringing our total up to 22 quest points. And how many levels are we actually going to get off this? Probably quite a bit. 31 agility, so that's 6 levels in agility, 43 attack, and 26 magic. So quite a few unlocks, I guess. There's 364 total, so we definitely unlocked a new chunk. So perfect. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go from here, but it's nice to have another huge quest out of the way. Actually, while I got it on the brain, you can start Monkey Madness 1 right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but we are pretty far off from actually being able to complete that quest. So I definitely need prayer. Like, I don't think it's even doable without prayer, but probably is, but I'm not going to risk that. So anyway, let's get that started and figure out what to do next. So I've been kind of giving it a good think over. We've got 368 total, got some magic levels and stuff. We're going to actually go ahead and unlock this chunk here, the I guess you would call it the Varrock Castle kind of Varrock sewer chunk, because it's not the worst thing in the world. It's got a farming patch, it's got these sewers, which are kind of part of what I'm thinking for the next part of my plan. Yeah, and you know, we can get a house as well. There's the altar there. I mean, I don't know how useful that is right now, but yeah, that's kind of where my head's at right now. I'm gonna unlock this chunk so we can go down here. There's like moss giants, there's other stuff down there, so hopefully if what I'm planning works out, then this would have been a really good call. And oh my god, a black square shield. I will take that. That is the first shield upgrade I've had in an incredible amount of time. I think I'm still rocking an iron square or an iron kite. So you know what? I will take the upgrades when we can find them. You know, plus 15 defensive bonuses. So you know what? An upgrade's an upgrade. I'll happily take that. All right, so this is going to be, if we can actually hit, there we go. That is going to be 33 magic coming in, which I actually need. That was part of my plan. I need to be able to use telekinetic grab. Wow, I don't think I've ever said that way. Telegrab. Need to be able to use that, but we got 374 total for, you know, another chunk, but we're making progress on the plan. All right, so one of the good things about just kind of killing moss giants here is I actually got 3 myth swords, which, you know, they're 500 coins a piece at this shop. So, I mean, that's actually pretty good. I mean, I can kind of self-sustain my runes and stuff, so not too bad at all. Might as well just pop over to the general store as well and see what the, I got a myth spear as well, so I'm wondering what that's worth. A couple seeds and stuff, nothing too crazy yet, but what are we going to get for the myth spear? I don't think it'll be that much, but you know what? Money is money, and 338 coins, you know, I will take that. So yeah, we can actually kind of like continue killing them and actually make money and sustain it, so not bad. All right, so while I got this on the brain, I mean, I'm right here. I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and do Gertrude's cat. You know what? I might as well get a cat kind of rolling for when I do have the other quests that I need to complete, like rat catchers and stuff. So figured screw it, do it now and just get it over with, right? So before I can actually move on with this quest, I am going to have to use up my one chunk that I have to unlock the lumberyard kind of chunk. Not useless because I do want to head towards Mortania. There's a lot of content to be accessed over there, so we're going to unlock that, and that should be everything we need to complete this quest. Perfect. This is going to be Gertrude's cat completed now, which is actually pretty big. I kind of forgot that for Ironman this is actually extremely useful because we can trade in the cats for death runes in West Ardoyne, so that's going to be nice. Oh, I didn't even realize I got cooking XP for this, but we can actually trade in the cats for like 200 death runes in West Ardoyne, so that's going to be a really good source of just maintaining death runes, right? So you know what? I'm happy with it. 23 quest points coming in and a little bit of cooking XP, so oh, there we go, 29 cooking coming in, so 379 total, and yeah, beautiful. Another quest down, and yeah, we got a little kitten. All right, guys, that is going to do it for episode 2 of my hardcore chunk man, Iron Man, no death raid kind of thing. 15 XP away from 44 attack. But yeah, I think we're actually making some pretty solid progress, finishing off with 381 total level and slowly inching our way towards the goals here. We got ourselves a little kitten that will eventually grow up. But yeah, I'm kind of heading towards the direction of wanting to complete Monkey Madness. But if we take a look at the map, we put a pretty big dent into it so far. I mean, we haven't really traversed too far out of our starting area aside from just kind of the Tree Gnome Stronghold and stuff like that, which, you know what? I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. Hopefully we can start tackling Monkey Madness in the near future, but we are going to need a hell of a lot of stuff to actually complete that. But yeah, we need 60 attack for the Dragon Scimitar, which is definitely what I want to get as soon as possible. And we need 43 prayer, so it's going to be a bit of a bitch. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. And as always, have a good one, guys.